So secondly, we want to have clear messaging and calls to action on our website. These are done through addressing your audience directly, keeping content short and concise. You don't want to use too much text and you don't want to over communicate. We want to communicate with clarity and keep things simple. We also want to use benefit oriented terminology. This is done by clearly stating the benefits of joining your website. So as you can see at the bottom of the slide, we have a simple call to action, and it starts off first by addressing the audience, addressing our visitors. Are you a legal professional? Then it goes into saying, add your practice today. But the really benefit oriented terminology comes in with connect with more clients in less than 2 minutes. This will really help to entice these visitors, join your website. And then to finish off the call to action, we have the list my practice now button.
Exactly. Let's go back a couple slides to the homepage example here. So the design aspect are the colors and how you lay out things, make sure things aren't cluttered. And the call to action and the clear messaging are the actual choice of words that you use to put in the buttons, in the titles. And as you can see in the main title here, it says post search by local classified ads. Imagine that was 6 lines longer. It would be a very long title for the homepage. And it's very easy, I've seen it many times, to get a little carried away because you feel like you need to over explain the purpose of your website to people and you don't want to leave anything out. But if you could just take a minute and really think of a simple combination of words that explain your website, it's going to have long-term benefits and short-term, because it's going to have immediate benefits of more people signing up, and long-term benefits because you're not going to have to worry about it again down the line in the future.
So the benefits of clear messaging is that it establishes an instant connection with your visitors, your prospective members. That's the real key here. We have milliseconds to grab their attention and to form a connection. Your brand's mission also needs to be easy to understand. As a visitor, when you're going to a website, you want to know instantly what it is this website provides. If you have to spend 10, 15, 20 seconds scrolling through the homepage, going to other pages, trying to figure out what the website does, that's a big problem.
And a really good example of this is once you're an established site, you don't need as much clear messaging. People come to your site knowing what it's for. And Craigslist is a perfect example. When you go to Craigslist, they don't say, hey, search the most classified ads on our website. They've been doing it for over a decade. People know what Craigslist is for. But if you're the new kid on the block and you're trying to create, a site in a micro region or something like that, you should explain what the purpose of your website is. Again, these tips are for when you're first starting out. Once you're more established, you can kind of break out of these boundaries, and people will already know the purpose and value of your website without all this important explanation. And the drawbacks of poor messaging, well, your site will be confusing. Visitors won't know exactly what to do or where to click on your website, and ultimately, you'll get less signups.